describing like your curtains and everything, and I try to like backtrack to the reading, but I just kind of flow and say whatever comes out. And of course, you know, as when you're doing energy work and everything, a lot of times too, we may be saying something where you're like, oh, I'm not sure that's me, but it could actually be somebody that you were either around or somebody that you talk to a lot. You know, like we can pick up all that from you. So just keep that in mind. And then sometimes we might say something that hasn't happened yet. So
yeah.
Let's hear. Hi, Wendy.
Hello, Wendy.
Michael, hi.
Oh, hi, Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, you're here. You made it.
Hello. Yay. Nicole, hello. Beautiful family, by the way. Hi, Ireland. Oh, I always want to go to Ireland. Let's see her. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Jan. I love it.
But actually, in United Kingdom, do you have any place that is actually getting your interest to go see in United Kingdom?
Oh, you know, I did that that ancestry, like DNA kits, and I actually have a lot of family over that way because my dad was adopted. So
I was asking, like, do you have any interest, like, going in United Kingdom and seeing like certain places or something? Because I really have.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I would love to go there. Yes. Hello, Scotland.
Myra. Hello, Myra. I have this. If I'm wrong, you guys can definitely feel free to fix me. Scotland, and they have like super ancient houses there. And hello, Nicola. I would love to go, and I have one past life experience that actually I had done the past life regression to myself, which I have seen myself in a house just like the one in Cotswold, and I have seen it, and I was like, oh my God, that seemed like the house that I have seen in my meditation.
Oh, I wanted to point out something really quick. Was it Myra, right? I think it was Myra. When I said hello, Myra, and I for some reason I connected with your name, Myra, and I kind of felt like almost like my tongue was tied. Yes, Myra Thompson. Yes. So I felt like my tongue was tied for a second, and I was like drawn to you. If there's a way, let's see here. I don't know if you're like in the middle of like having a hard decision or like needing to make a hard decision or something, or gosh, what am I picking up on? I just feel like my tongue is tied and you're trying to make a hard decision and you don't know, or it's going to be coming up soon. And it's like you really want to say how you feel, but then it's like your heart is telling you how you feel and how you want to say it, but your mind is like telling you logically, like, no, you know, this is what you need to do. Like, I just feel like I need to tell you that you need to follow your own intuition, like your own gut. And I just feel like if you do that, then it's going to be the right way to do it, and not to like stress about it too much. I don't know if that helps. I don't know. And it's like when I'm directing on it, I almost feel like now like my tongue's getting untied. So maybe that's a message that you needed to hear. I was just really drawn to it.
Too. What I also feel like for Myra, that is, if like in her mind, if she knows like what she needs to do and the stuff, there's a really good financial opportunity that I feel like it's about the career, it's about financial or something like that. And it is definitely something that she has been either expecting for so long or something like that. That's what I'm feeling, like hanging there for so long, waiting, like hanged on something. That's what I'm feeling too.
Yeah, it was like super strong. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just pull a card quick.
Yeah.
I don't she said, yes, I will follow my gut. That is like, yes, that is something you're definitely gonna have to. So I am using a new deck. It's called Divine Feminine Messages. And this is my first one, by the way, my first pull for this. And I just told myself I was not going to use these until I just knew that the moment was right. And right now is the moment for you, Myra. So I feel it. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. I'm going to go. I'm in my, everything's telling me top. It says, reason is powerless in the face of love, romance, communication, listen to your heart. So I don't know if this has something to do with like your romance or your passion, which, you know, obviously, as we know, passion can be anything. It doesn't have to be relationship wise. You know, it could be like your career. It could be anything for your passion. So it's literally, this card is saying, yes, listen to your gut, listen to how you feel and everything, and listen to your heart, because that's the way you need to go. So that was perfect for you. Yes, that is so true. Awesome. So happy that helped. Yay. Okay, I'm sorry. I was like just drawn to you, so I just had to do it. Okay. Yeah.
It's all fine. Is there anyone who would like to get reading or who has any questions?
Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see.
Yes.
Yes. Let's see here. You know, Debbie Colewood, love a read, please, ladies, if you feel drawn. Let's see here. Debbie.
Debbie.
Yeah.
Hi.
Debbie, do you have let's see here, for some reason I heard boy.
Yes. So we can see the person or get an energy like that.
So Debbie, I instantly felt boy, like I heard boy. Man, I don't know if this is a son. Like Debbie, are you able to confirm? Like, do you have yes, boys? Okay, three boys. Okay. Is there something going on with one of the boys that, oh my goodness, I don't know why, but I feel like pain.
I feel
don't know.
frustrated. Like, I just want to do like this. That's nice.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's your pain that I'm picking up on, or a pain from his. But I felt like pain. I don't know, like struggling pain. Oh boy. Almost like yes, definitely. Okay. Is he like stuck? Let's say here. Is he like stuck in a loop? Like, does he keep making like I kind of want to say like making the same loop like in his life? I don't know what that I feel like loop in his life. Are you picking up on that, Dilek?
I do too, because the frustration when I close my eyes, when you were channeling with Debbie's energy, instantly what I have felt was like I closed my eyes and I felt the frustration that I want to do like poof, but at the same time I want to say like again, like that's I feel. And I got some cards in here and I definitely have some things to say to Debbie, but you go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle mine right now. So
okay, so I'm gonna start with you, Debbie. What I feel, some sort of like, yes, exactly, stuck in a loop. So repeating cycles that it is like going through constantly. But what I also see is like this is some sort of familiar pattern, and I feel like he doesn't know other than this. He doesn't know the other way, or he cannot figure out the other way to do something else to get out of this loop. And he needs to put some energy, effort in this to realize. First, he needs to realize that he's stuck in this loop, and then after that, he can actually work on it to get himself out. But it is like repeating same mistakes. Like it's if there's anything, excuse me, I feel like some sort of like, I don't know, small troubles that he is getting in or something like that. Not something like huge, but it is like small troubles like here and there. And these things are constantly like repeating. And what I feel like he needs to realize that this is the loop that he needs to get out, but he's not aware of the loop yet. So that's another thing that I'm catching.
Yeah. So I pulled a card and well, actually I didn't even pull it. It kind of like threw out on its own, but it said, we need to let each other go. So, yeah, I don't know if this is, like if this is something that you've been feeling, Debbie, or if it's referring to another person. But when I read this card and pick up through the energy, it's almost like there has to be a decision to make, a hard decision to say, this is enough, this is done. And the only way things are going to get better is if you just let go and let things lead its own path. Like, it's almost like the loop is also other people making that loop happen, if that makes any type of sense. So you just have to let it go and things will get better if that's the choice that you continue like to make and do that. So I hope that helps. Spot on. Thank you, Debbie, so much.
Thank you so much for letting us know about that too. It's so good. Thank you.
Let's see.
We can get another person too.
Let's see. Oh. I would love a reading, please, Joanne. Hello, Joanne. And we got
Joanne.
Let's go to Joanne here. Please.
Joanne needs something. I don't know what it is.
Okay. Joanne, is that can you confirm, is that your profile picture? Okay. Okay. Well, because it's when I look at it, I get a lot of feeling of spirit. So I don't know, Joanne, if you're a medium or you're very connected to the spiritual world. Because I look at it and I feel spirit right away. So I'm trying to see if anybody will come through. Like maybe there's a spirit. Okay. She said yes. Okay. Man, I'm sorry. My ESP is kind of kicking in a little bit. I don't. Jen, did you have a moment last night that kind of like woke you up? And she said yes. I mean, okay. Did you have that moment like last night? Like, did it just wake you up like last night where it was an unexpected guest? I'm feeling like it's I even got goosebumps. I got goosebumps. I feel like it was a very strong and it was unexpected for you. And if it didn't happen last night, it's soon gonna happen. And I don't know if you as a medium, because a lot of mediums, we have a hard time connecting to our own loved ones. I know that I do. And it's going to be, to me, I feel like maybe this was a loved one for you that's going to be unexpected, like somebody that never really comes to you or comes forward or anything like this, and they just going to have this full-blown message to you. But I keep hearing last night. I don't know if you can validate that or not. I don't know. What are you picking up on, Dilek?
Well, I did not pick on that, but I have picked up on her ancestors, and what I feel like her ancestors are coming really strong to me, and I feel like um they are surrounding her technically, and they are, how can I say this, like uh they used to be very religious. That's what I feel, and it's like where they came from is like they brought the religion, and this religion is like really strong in the family, like they believe. And that's how actually they are protecting Joanne. Like I can kind of like catch up in energy. It's like the ancestors are praying for her to make the things easier and better. That's what I'm feeling.
Okay. And she said not last night. Gosh, it feels, I keep feeling like last night. Maybe they, it's possible the way that you were feeling it, Delete. Maybe they were with her last night and I'm feeling so strong on it. And she doesn't realize that they were there. Maybe because I don't know. The card that I pulled was the timing just wasn't right for us. And I'm picking up like this is somebody that's in spirit for you, Joanne.
Somebody died before they thought that they could die or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. She said I can take that.
Like so early that they wouldn't think that they would die that early. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm picking up like she's really trying to connect to somebody that is in spirit and it's like maybe I'm feeling that they're there with her and she doesn't yet, but it's gonna happen. Like she's gonna get this full-blown sign and she's just gonna know that it's them. And then this card popped out like the timing just wasn't right for us. So I hope that makes sense to you, Joanne, and it helps you maybe deep down inside wonder like why they're not showing a sign yet. I hope that's right.
I
like
have one more message for her. I have one more message for her actually. For some reason I feel like she is in her life, she is in her little comfort zone or trying to protect something or clinging on to something too strong. And shouldn't be like this. I feel like there's something that you need to let go of this and walk away from this, like whatever is in your hand, whatever is going to be left in your hand, just walk away with this thing. Even if it is like, if you think nothing is in your hand, still walk away, because it's like this is something necessary for you to do it, like in your life. How can I say, this is some sort of like chapter in your life, cycle in your life, and there is a reason why that you need to let go of something or someone or some situation. Maybe it could be the past, take as it resonates, but I feel like this is like in physical reality, this could be someone or like something. And if you let this go, whatever the things that you are expecting is going to run towards you. I feel like it, because there is some sort of like imbalancing situation going on. You know what I mean? Like this is not fitting there. So whatever that is not fitting there, the new thing needs to come in, the old thing needs to go. So you need to do this immediately.
Right. I spit this out really quick because I heard it, so I have to say it. Jen, I literally just heard somebody said, move that picture to the left. I don't know what that means, but I heard it, so I'm gonna spit it out there. I don't know. I heard move the picture to the left. But I hope, yay. Let's see who else. Let's see here. Yay. Yeah, she said yes, religious. Love it. And you're beautiful, by the way.
The ancestors.
Thanks, Tiffany. Hope you are too. Okay. Deanna Robinson. Okay, let's do Deanna. Deanna. Let's see her. Deanna and
I'm ready for Peggy because I felt something for Peggy. You do Deanna, I will do Peggy.
Let's do it.
I didn't feel like for Deanna, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
there was it Deanna? Somebody said before.
Yep, that's okay. Let's do Peggy.
Yep.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. Deanna. Oh, I instantly got, oh my goodness. It was like a, I don't want to say like a blow to the head, but maybe, I don't know. Dina, are you, let's see here. I don't, hopefully it's not like sinuses or anything like that, but I felt more like, possibly like a head trauma. Oof. Actually, you know, I'm thinking that this may be somebody from spirit coming through, and I want to say, oh boy, I don't know if this is, it's weird. I'm getting kind of like a phenomenon energy, and I'm getting a male. Ooh, is both of your parents in spirit? Or maybe it's I'm feeling two people coming through right now, a male and female. And I feel like one of them was a head trauma. It almost kind of is like making me a little nauseous to my stomach a little bit. So I don't know if maybe this was my boyfriend passed or my grandma. Okay, do one of them have a head trauma? No. I'm feeling like a head trauma. It's kind of like my head hurts really bad, almost like I got knocked, you know, like hit in the head, and I'm feeling really nauseous. I wonder if do you know if possibly, you know, because sometimes like if you're on a bunch of like medications, you know, it can kind of make you feel like your head has been like you got hit in the head, you know. What's that saying? You know, like your head is like spinning, but it feels more like a headache. Oh my goodness. Got two of them. It's a male and a female. It wasn't like an accident. Was it an accident? I don't know, maybe this isn't for you, but I feel like I hit in the head and nauseous. So that means like to me that feels like hit in the head and a lot of medicines pumped through. So I'm not getting like it's like I'm not hearing anything. It's just only how I'm feeling. I'm not hearing like this was an accident, car accident. I'm not hearing anything.
That's
information. Okay, so that could be why I'm not getting a whole lot, but I'm definitely feeling like, oof, you know, like almost like if I stood up right now, I wouldn't even be able to walk or anything. And I'm feeling hit to the head or some type of head trauma and a lot of like oozy feeling. Oh,
drug overdose, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man, I'm gonna let this one go. It's kind of making me feel a little, you know. Okay. Grandma had a stroke. Geez, it sounds like it could be really either one of those. man, I'm trying to pull more, and I'm just not. It's actually really making me it's making me sick, you know? It's like making me feel really nauseous and like anxious, and yeah, I'd like to go. I'm sorry, my dear. It's not making me feel very good. So I'm going to let this one go. Dilek, go ahead. Do you feel anything?
I don't. I didn't feel anything with the Deanna, so that's why I jumped on the Peggy.
No.
But I'm ready for Peggy whenever you are ready.
And I do, something bad happened to him, and you know, the way I'm feeling, oof, yes, my dear, because I'm not feeling so good right now. I'm really sorry, but I would like to. Oh, I'm so sorry. I need him. Well, but maybe in another time. Just not right now, honey. I'm so sorry. It's making me kind of feel like oofda, like I just need to go lay down. Oh, sweetie, you just tell him. He hears you. You know,
Yeah,
you tell him. You tell him how much you love him, and he hears you. You tell him. Okay. I think you shoot, what was the I'm sorry, I cannot remember you were drawn to
Peggy.
Peggy. Okay.
Hello, Peggy. I hope you're doing good. But I feel like you're not doing very good, or you're in a situation, it is some sort of giving me feeling like a tornado, or you have some sort of tornado a little in your life, maybe. I don't know what is going on, but you have been going through a bit hard stuff lately. And what I feel like in here, I got like a bunch of cards in here for you already. I set them here, so I'm gonna read it each one of them for you. Not gonna take too long. So what I feel like, in here you have this some sort of worry and fear-based energies about either X or this person. Hello again, Peggy. And either this person was your ex or some sort of thing. It's like this thing, whatever it is like something old. Okay, I mean, at some point you either let this thing go, let this person go, but now it's like this person is like showing up, this person or this situation is showing up some sort of like charming and something like promising even more things, but actually it is not. I just would like to let you know about that. It's something like you already let this go, but now it is coming back in a different form, which is looking like the present packages, how they look so good. You wrap them around and it is looking just so good, but actually you can't put anything inside of it, that whatever it could be, and it is not going to be that good as the wrap around that gift. It is exactly giving me that feeling, Peggy. So I want you to be aware of this situation or person. If this is coming, something like this thing from your past, or like something that you let go a while ago, is now trying to come back to you in a different form, but it is like something promising more, but actually it is not going to be giving you what it is or what that person is promising. So just be aware of it, because do not fall into that. It's like really shiny, really like spectacular that it is looking actually, but it is not. So just to be aware of it, it is very, very important. And if it comes back, it will bring everything from the past again that like if this is, let's say, if this is a relationship, it is going to come back at you with the same things again, that what you have gone through. Or if this is like a job or a situation, if you accept it, it is gonna bring the same things back to you again, like the same nightmares or the same problems that you have gone through. So I suggest you to be aware of this situation, okay? These are my messages for you. Do you feel anything, Jessica?
I I I feel like soul. I kept feeling like I would say in my own words as like a soul seeker, right? So I'm picking up like Peggy can look at somebody and almost like, you know, like empaths can really pick up on emotions and everything. It's like I feel like you can look into someone's soul, like you can look at somebody and get past all the feelings that you're feeling, but know what their true intents are. And sometimes you're blindsided by that. That's what I was picking on it. She said it has to be my ex because I'm not looking for a job. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like there are things going to be changing in your life with this not the solar, lunar eclipse. I cannot remember when the lunar eclipse was, but it is soon, sometime, or maybe it passed. I'm not so sure. I haven't been following the astrological events that much lately. I have been busy, so that's why I'm telling you that like lunar eclipse time is the significant time that you will start receiving the huge changes. And then after that, it will be like unstoppable changes, like one after another. It's like boom, boom, boom. It's gonna happen. Just be ready, riding the roller coaster.
Right. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Peggy.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Let's see.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. So we are going to be taking a 2-minute break and we'll be back in 2 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Join us at the Bognor Regis Spiritualist Center for a captivating mediumship demonstration on Saturday, the 11th November from 7:30 p.m. Experience an evening of connection with the spiritual realms, featuring the talents of Bill Hughes, David Hale, and Caroline Johnson. For more information and to book tickets, please visit bognorspiritualistcenter.co.uk.
The SPTV Divine Guidance Oracle Pack, a unique blend of inspiration and artistic beauty. Our captivating set of 78 cards combines the power of ancient archetypes, celestial guidance, and the essence of life itself to provide you with a unique tool for self-discovery, clarity, and transformation, all lovingly housed within an exclusive rigid box. The pack includes a booklet that delves into every card in detail, some of which carry dual meanings for deeper interpretation. The booklet also features 8 distinctive card spread layouts. Among these treasures, you'll discover 22 major arcana, 9 main archangels, 4 elements, and 40 life cards, each a work of art, radiating beauty and delivering profound messages that resonate deeply within your being. The SPTV Divine Guidance Pack, where beauty meets enlightenment. Pre-order today and unlock the extraordinary wisdom that awaits you. To be among the pioneers in experiencing our forthcoming collection and to reserve your pack in advance, as well as to access more details, including a sample audio description, kindly visit sptv.uk/cards. Tonight from 8 p.m, join us for our popular show, Live with Spirit, which offers the opportunity for different readers to demonstrate their mediumship or psychic abilities. Tomorrow from 6 p.m. UK time, Paul Bannister joins us for his live interview and talk show, Spiritual Talk.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Yes, I think that was by far the fastest 2-minute break ever.
Yes, it was.
Yay. We're excited to do the next reading. Yay. So yeah, so I'm gonna tell you guys a story. It's so I was this is how Dilek and I met, and I was working in I was a general manager somewhere, and she came walking into the office, and she comes walking in, and I like looked at her, and I instantly felt like I've known her my whole life, right? And I didn't want to stand up and say, "Oh my gosh, do you do readings?" Like, I didn't want to scare her. I was supposed to be, like her mentor person, whatever, And so like it kept going and going. And then finally I just told her, I was like, I'm sorry. I feel like I've known you my whole life, and we need to work together. And yeah, so then here we are. Geez, how long has that been now, Dilek? When did was that 2018?
2018, it was the July 2018.
Yeah. Ooh, Cindy. I'm actually really drawn to Cindy Ryan. Cindy, let's see. Let's see
Go
here.
with Cindy.
Ooh.
I think,
besides the fact that the profile picture has this beautiful light to it, I instantly felt light. I feel like you're just a ray of sunshine. Is like what I'm picking up on. Almost like you walk into a room, and it's like you just draw everybody to you. And I almost completely stopped what I was saying because I couldn't wait to say hi to you, Cindy. Oh my goodness. Let's see here.
I feel like I don't know why, but I feel like she's someone who loves cooking. That's what I feel from her. Like I can see kind of like I feel like, I don't know if I'm right. I hope I am right, but I feel like I see her like baking pies and cookies and stuff like that in the kitchen, like busy person in the kitchen, That's what I see.
As you're saying that, I keep hearing cinnamon. Like she likes cinnamon.
Pie, apple pie, especially. That's what I cut. That's why I said pie.
Yeah. My goodness.
That's what I thought about her. I don't know if that's true.
Watch her be like, I hate to bake. No, just kidding. Let's see her. Ooh, so I shuffled and I let the card kind of just do its thing, right? And it says, love is the bridge between you and everything. Connection, honest, finding your way forward. Okay. Oh my goodness. So Cindy, do you seem to do a lot of things for others and not so much for yourself? It's weird because when I look at this card, like I use by the way, I use the cards, any decks that I use, I just have this thing. I don't look at the books. A lot of people say you should, blah, blah, blah. I just don't look at the books. I feel like sometimes when you do that, it kind of just messes with kind of like you guessing yourself, like on how you're feeling. And so I'm just that way you know where I'm coming from as I describe what I feel with your energy. So Cindy, when I look at this and I read the words and I'm picking up in your energy, I'm feeling like I'm on this bridge, okay? Like I'm on this bridge and I'm climbing up this bridge. And when I get to the middle, I'm like standing here and I'm thinking and I'm looking this way. And it's like all these people that want, right? They need your help with this. They want this. for some reason I heard gas cards. I don't know why. I just heard it, and that they're wanting all of this. And then on this other side of the bridge, you're seeing this path of where you really want to take it, but you're still looking back and you still want to help. So my message to you is there's a way to make that connection where you can do things for yourself and you can follow that path and you can still help others. Absolutely guilty, she says. So,
Yeah.
And there, how do I explain? If you keep going back feeling guilty for all of that, you're going to be sinking in where I see the shadow of the water, right? It's your reflection. You're looking down the water and you're preventing yourself from drowning yourself because you're worried about everybody else. But there is a way that you can make that connection to cross that bridge and do what's good for you and to help others as well. And remind you, I'm a true believer in that you're going to make choices in life and eventually the paths are going to have this outcome, right? So don't be afraid to say no sometimes. If you have to say no, maybe it's just not that right time. It's the time is for you. And later on in the future, that no could turn into a yes, and you could help that person way more than how you were going to help them now. I hope that makes sense to you. Ooh, I just got really hot. Okay.
Don't worry, you said it right. But what I feel like the decisions that she is making or she is about to make is going to show her true friends and the true partner. Because if I don't know, Cindy, if you can confirm this with me, do you have any like partner, like romantic or business partner or something like that?
Oh,
Because it is also going to affect on that area too. I feel like this is going to, like, if she puts her foot down and say no, the people who are actually taken, yeah, okay, people who took advantage of her and her situation or her life, like, it is going to piss them off. I can tell. But this is either that way or this way is going to change because the time is coming for that. And for some reason, what I feel like, if you have I don't know if you have ever checked your birth chart, but if you have some sort of like placement in your 11th house and the 7th house, they are all about the like partnership and the like friendship and the stuff like that, the relationships like with the other peoples. In those areas, you're going to be getting affected soon with the stuff that I feel like, especially the Pluto placement is so important. Yeah, that already happened there already. Yeah, see, yeah, but that's okay. Don't worry. You know what? I said that already. You're going to see your true friends and your true partner. Don't worry about it. Even if your partner is mad at you because of that, don't worry. Just let them go.
right.
It's serious though, because it is changing. Like, the change is coming, that's for sure. That's what I feel.
It's funny because when she was like, no romance, I was trying to like see, okay, is there like romance coming in? And it's, I'm feeling kind of unbalanced, Cindy. I don't know if you're like really like, nah, like not even really interested. It's kind of like what I felt like being like, I was you, Cindy, and like, nah, no, not really interested, but it's not like you're completely closed off to the idea. I don't know. I am, for some reason, I'm just going to describe.
some sort of like closed energy, like halfway closed energy.
Right.
We're friends, not friends. Okay, yeah.
I'm literally seeing man, I don't know if this gentleman is in your life right now or going to be coming, but I just want to tell you, like, I'm seeing a gentleman that's very, very tall. Like, he seems very tall and slender to me. And it's weird. It's almost like he's wearing, like the, like the really nice, like, spill-free khaki pants. I'm seeing, like, okay, she says romance, not interested. Okay. So, just not interested. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just gonna tell you this. So I'm gonna tell you what I'm seeing right here, okay? And then just beware of it. I'm seeing a very tall, slender man, okay, and I'm seeing like these really nice khaki pants and like the spill-free kind. So I don't know if that means like he's got money or what it is, but I feel like they're high-end expensive khaki pants, okay? Because when I'm visualizing him, it's almost like I can see a cup thrown at him and the water splashing off, right? So spill free. So, and I'm seeing it's weird. I'm seeing like a tie, and I don't know why, but I want to say tickle me Elmo, like figures on the tie. So to me, that represents the guy's going to be very full of spirit as well, like very like just like you, light. He's gonna walk in and your guys' energy is just gonna collide. It's like you're gonna be drawn to him as well, because he's gonna have that bright energy, and he's gonna have a tie that's gonna represent his character, right? So for some reason I'm seeing like tickle me Elmo. So to me that makes me laugh. So he's gonna be funny, he's gonna be cheerful, and I don't know, I just feel like you're not interested in romance, right? But I don't feel like it's closed off. I feel like it's gonna happen, that's what I'm picking up on. So I'm sorry if you're not interested, this energy is gonna connect. She said, uh-oh, LOL. So I'm just telling you, that is what I'm picking up on. So sorry, sweetheart. So I hope that all this helps, and I'm gonna put your bridge card under here because you're gonna keep doing what's right for you, right? Let's go ahead and let's move on to the next. Thank you so much, Cindy. Thank you for letting us read. So nice. But anyways, yeah, so I'm going back to what I was talking about earlier. It's funny is so Dilek and I, we felt like this, we had this just drawn to us, right? Like we've known each other for years. Well, her and I actually went to go see a past life. It was at a psychic medium event. And
Holistic fair.
Yeah. And
Local holistic fair.
right. And we sat in front of this. We were both actually really, there was many there, but we were both really drawn to her. And she went into talking about how she feels like her and I have known each other in the past and everything, right? And I'm like, and she doesn't know us, right? She's like not knowing us, and I'm looking at her like, this is everything that we felt the minute that we met. It was like we were family in the past. And she continued and did her stuff, and it was just very interesting because we actually found out things on like the DNA, the ancestry test and everything that could really validate like these feelings that we've been having. So yeah, it's been pretty interesting. But that's a story on how we came together, you know, and here we are doing what we love. Yay.
Exactly.
Yes. Let's see here. And is there any...
she was telling us that in the past life, how was it? You or me? One of us was the daughter of the other. Which one was it?
Yeah.
Was it the daughter or something like that?
that you were my grandmother.
Huh, yes, that too. Yeah, in the past life, I was her grandmother. That's right.
Yeah. So I was actually oh my goodness, I didn't catch her name. It was like a couple one more.
Fine.
Yeah. Um yeah, right there, Sherry. Sherry
Yes.
Daniels. It's Sherry Daniels.
Sherry, let's see, Sherry.
My goodness, Sherry, is that you in your profile pic? When I look at the picture, I feel like space. I'm feeling like there's this huge space in your life. I don't know. Are you? Is there a time in your life where you know, like we all like hit that rock bottom, right? We all got to pick up ourselves from somewhere. And when I look at this picture, so I'm feeling most of this off this picture. So I don't even know if this is you, but when I look at the picture, I feel space. I feel like there was this huge point in your life where you completely just lost yourself. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. And in this pic, I feel like it was rebuilt, and it's like a struggle to stay in that, in this rebuilt moment. That's
Uh,
scary.
what I feel like when you were saying that, so I was just shuffling these cards, but I got the message of yes, I got the message for her that she had to go through with those things because it was actually in her soul contract to learn the soul lessons, and that was the necessary for her soul growth or the spiritual growth. Okay, that's what I feel, because that whatever it was that she has gone through, that she needed to learn how to set up boundaries. That's what I feel.
And when you say that, it goes perfect with what I was picking up from this card. Is it says choose friends carefully. So you know, like setting up those boundaries. And she said, I've lost myself before. I don't want to go too much into detailing to like why you lost yourself, like, you know, like the situation and everything. But I'm definitely feeling like you are still almost struggling to keep that momentum, like of not losing yourself again. And I don't know, I feel like it's a lot of pressure. Like you're putting a lot of pressure. It's almost like if you could imagine an elevator right here, right? And it's closing down and I'm shrinking down. Like I feel almost like it's like going down with it, like almost like suffocating myself of why I'm lost. I feel like I've been working hard with my boundaries. That could explain. Thank you for that. That could explain the feeling that we're tuned into for you. And that's good. You keep working at those boundaries because in my sense, sometimes I speak language that it's really hard for people to understand, but when I read that, I feel like my message is keep doing that and lift that elevator up off your head and stop, you know, stop letting it suffocate you and going down and keep at it and consistency.
Yeah, I feel like also the for some reason, some sort of like I got this new beginnings card, but when I look at this card, I feel like you're right in that threshold. If you want, you can pass on the other side, like in a better energy. You can shift your energy, but you're still holding on to that old energy that it is there because that's the way that that's what I'm feeling. And you got so much used to it, and that's why you still cannot lift your shift up. And that's the reason why you're still holding on to these things. But it is time to let go, sweetheart. It's not the time for holding on to these things, because it is not working anymore. Like, it is old, and you need to let new things to come into your life. New beginnings is perfect. Yes, it is. Because it's like you are in that darkness, but you still cannot jump to the light. Like, you still cannot reach to the light like that. And it is like, how can I say, it is like so tiring, and you're still trying to cling on to that old thing. It's like the familiarity or comfort zone, but it's not the comfort zone actually, but it is the way, just that's the reason why that you're still holding on to it. But just let it go. It's not anymore working. It's like outdated.
Yeah, and and when you were talking to, like, I kept hearing, like, it's almost like she knows she needs this new beginnings is perfect, because it's almost like she still has a lot of shame for herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kept feeling like
Yeah, she
shame
knows that she needs
doing
it, but
it.
just have the courage to make a new beginning. That's what I feel. It's like, it's time to do that new beginning in your life before it gets too late. Because what I feel like, if you uh if you don't let it go, I'm sorry to say this, but if you don't let it go, uh it's like the universe or God, whatever you believe, okay, it is going to make you do that start, but it could be pretty harsh and uh very, like, how can I say, sharp and strict new beginning for you. It can be like this. So instead of that, I suggest you to do your own beginning as soon as possible. Yeah, you definitely need to do it. You need to do it. Nothing is going to do it. It's like nobody else is going to do it, but you need to do it, because you're going to take the first step for that.
Right. It's like that saying, you can't help somebody unless they don't want to help themselves. So
Mhm.
you're the
Yeah.
you're the
Exactly.
person that needs to start the new beginnings.
Exactly. Exactly.
And you can do it. You can do it. Okay,
You
let's see.
can do it. Thank you so
Yeah.
much again.
Thank you, Sherry. Okay. Well, it's
It is the end of our show, I guess.
thank you so much for
Thank you so much for
coming and
joining us.
us. We cannot wait to do it again. Thank you for taking a break with us, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much.
Thank
We will see you guys later again.
Oh, yeah. So you can actually find so I'm my Facebook is it's Ancient Healing with Jessica Lynn. And then so is I also have a TikTok and then a YouTube as well. And it's just Jessica Lynn, Ancient Healing with Jessica Lynn. And then Dilek.
Yeah, I have the Facebook, Instagram pages, and the YouTube channel with the same name. It is with my name, Dilek Aktan, and Spiritual Nest. So if you look for Dilek Aktan Spiritual Nest, you will reach out to me. Feel free to do so.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us. See you guys later.